Hello and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy, and today we're going to be doing well, I don't know if to call this a brew review, but I don't know what else to call it at the moment, so we're just going to wing it. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome, come on in. We always love new faces, new friends. Feel the love. All my returning viewers, you know how we do. You know how we do. So today's I don't know what to call it this moment, but we're just going to go with it, okay? So, this is my first in this sort of field or category Angry Orchard Imperial, big, bold, madly refreshing. Gluten free, how about that? 8% alcohol by volume, hard cider. So, I guess we'll go with that. The first hard cider review, Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits, 8% alcohol by volume. Okay, wait, there is another side. Let me wipe it down. The condensation is, okay, 19.2 fluid ounces. That's 568 milliliters. I've been converting my head over to Imperial. We don't need that government warning BS. 2 apples in every can. Ooh. Per 12 fluid ounces. Okay, so maybe there's a little more. Contains sulfites. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Let's crack it, shall we? All right. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Always some good times at Mr. Randy's. So this is a hard cider. I do believe I've had one of these beforehand, and I guess we'll stop there. I do believe I've had one of these Angry Orchards before. It's been so long, I don't think I can remember that hard. There's next to nothing when it comes to information that I could find. I could scrape off the interwebs. So when Mr. Randy does I was going to say a brew review, but I guess it's not technically a brew. It's a hard cider. So first hard cider review, I don't even know. But it's just like a brew review, a one and done, if you will. So I paid just over $4, $4.08 out the door for this can. With an, you said ABV of 8%, gluten-free, and they said they use a variety of 12 different apple varieties to make these libations. So for all my calorie-counting, carb-conscious connoisseurs out there, we are pushing 200-ish calories per 12 ounces with 30 grams of carbs. Oh, wait, there it is. I mean... that is the full load Mr. Randy's allowed to have. I mean, that's the target we set. So if you're under 30, if you're 30 grams or under, you're going to be fine. And not only are you fine, but you're actually going to be in a deficit. So therefore, that's a positive. Anything over 30 grams, you're starting to like a net loss or gain. So you're gaining carbs and you're not doing yourself any favors. So, yeah, that's it. That's all I have. Besides what you've just been told, what you've seen, and yeah, that's it. So, hard cider, Angry Orchard, let's get it. So on the nose, it does kind of smell like a lager. It smells like a lager, maybe slightly a pilsner. It doesn't smell like a cider at all, but let's go ahead and get it on the palate, I guess. Oh, that's interesting. As I said before, I'm pretty sure I've tried one of these before. I just can't remember it at all because it was such a long time ago. I remember the aesthetics of the whole Angry Orchard, but I probably didn't like it back then because I wasn't quite refined into the world of libations. Let me go ahead and get one more. It looks like an apple juice. It kind of tastes like an apple juice, considering it is a hard cider. 8% alcohol by volume. That's a lot of carbs. 30 carbs for 12 ounces. Yeah, yeah, this is, yeah. Let's see. So we're looking at about 40 something, just under 50 carbs for this can. And I'm not going to drink all this. Unfortunately, that's sort of sad. It's like an apple juice with, it's like an adult apple juice. It does have a brew or beer nosing. I can't really get, I'm not getting a whole lot of apple or cider unless it's hanging underneath the brew, pilsner, light lager nosing. It's got a nice nose, but yeah, the nosing and the palate are completely different. Yeah, this is extremely carb heavy. The calories are relatively acceptable at 200-ish, but that 30 grams per 12 ounces, and you're getting almost a full two 12-ounce cans out of this. Yeah, I can't push that. Sorry. Um, I'll take one more. You can have one first. And I'll take one more. As I took that on the nose, when you breathe in the nose a little bit, as you take in the mouth, you get a brew, you get like a beer. You get that, like I said, that light lager, that almost pilsner, but on the palate, it's an apple juice. So I'm not opposed to these hard ciders, but like I said, because they're extremely heavy on the carbs, I can't partake. It's unfortunate, but yeah, I mean 30 grams is kind of my limit for the day, and that would mean I'd have to pretty much nix out every other carb throughout the day to have this at the end of the day, or double my daily load. I can't do that. But I didn't think about that until I did the research on this. But I was still going to go with it anyways. I'll be more a little conscious about selecting my libations in the future. But it's kind of hard once you see this on the shelf and you say, hey, there's nothing on the can that states that, or is there? There's not. At least not that I can see. I don't have. They put a lot of stuff in like the smallest of writing. It's on there. Is it? No, that's something else. Tax class. I thought it said total carbs. Anywho, that's unfortunate that I can't finish this, but it tastes like an apple juice. It literally does. It smells like a pilsner, a light lager, but it tastes like an apple juice. But it's kind of heavy in carbs. It's like 50 is carbs for this can. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So I'm not gonna finish this. And it's kind of sad doing that. I mean, I don't really get to actually do a complete sort of. I feel unfulfilled making this video where I can't finish it. But I mean, at least I started. We get sort of something out of it. But if you like the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so. Therefore, you can get these videos, as lame as they may be. Anyway, in the comment section, let me know where you're at on this planet. What are you drinking currently? And if there's anything interesting going on in the world of libations around you, hit me up in the comment section. I'd love to talk to you about it. And as always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. It's adult apple juice.